This is not financial bank. This is not financial advice. It's not legal advice for entertainment and educational purposes only. Anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos I put them out. See what I'm thinking, see I'm analyzing that data, but I tell every day the data they release us is false. When it gives a false narrative to markets, we can make bad trading decisions. Listen, please subscribe, hit the like button. If you get value out of my videos, the shills, the YouTube algorithms are attacking me like crazy, and it is not by mistake. They are doing this on purpose in order to stop people from getting access to all the fraud and corruption that's going on in the market. So please subscribe, please like the videos so we could get this video out or these videos out to more people. Anyway, here's the thing. We all know, well, a majority of us know that the system, the whole entire global economic system is in trouble. And the banks are hanging on by their fingernails, not just the United States, but in Europe and definitely in China. Definitely in China. And they want us to believe that everything's okay. They want us to believe that everything is fine. But, and this is just my opinion, I know I say this, I don't want to sound like a stuck record, but all of this is the SEC's fault. It's not the FDIC fault. This is the SEC's fault. Because if the SEC had been doing their job, had the SEC been policing these bad actors, they wouldn't have been taking these kind of risks. They wouldn't be so severely over leveraged. They would have satisfied their greeds other ways. But because the SEC refused to rein them in, because the SEC allowed them to get worse and worse every single year with no repercussions, that is why we're in the economic situation that we're in now. The European Central Bank are warning a fire sale of assets, okay? Think about this. The European Central Bank is saying that what they see going on in the global economic market is going to cause a fire sale of assets. That means, well, my interpretation of it is that these bad actors are going to be in such a liquidity crisis when the margin calls come in that they're all going to be running to the door to get out, and they're going to be selling assets at pennies on the dollar. And they predict it's going to have a systemic shock on the global economy. And I'm going to tell you something. I have to agree with the European Central Bank. I believe that a lot of institutions, a lot of banks are hanging on by their fingernails, and all it takes is one black swan or white swan event to send these banks crashing, for the margin calls to come in, and for the fire sale of assets to start. And then we all know what happens then. No more liquidity. They'll be forced to close out their AMC and GME short positions, and then retail investors might see some justice. And here's the other part. When everything is done, when the whole market crashes and everybody loses money, then the SEC is going to come in and talk about they didn't see this coming. The DOJ might come and slap some handcuffs on some low-level employees. But the big dogs that orchestrated all these crimes, that violated the laws or supervised the violation of these laws, nothing will probably happen to them. And that's the sad part. The small, low-level cubicle employees are going to be the ones end up holding the bag when this whole thing crashes. Anyway, leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think the European Central Bank is correct and the margin calls are going to cause fire sales that will have an effect on the global economy. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.